ready to go. All set and sprinting away to a decent enough start for them. Ragnar Lothbrok came out awkwardly out the gates, but Ziyasha was the first to respond from the break, goes quickly in the early stages. Tchaikovsky and Cliffhanger just run behind that with Esquivel. Daring Act down the inside is Kawe Lamy. Ragnar Lothbrok races second to last, and Cosmic Star, beaten for early gallop, is at least 5 lengths off the leader with 600 metres left to go. It's Ziyasha showing them a clean pair of heels at the moment, led by 2 from Cliffhanger and Esquivel. Behind that, Kawe Lamy. On the outside is Ragnar Lothbrok, followed by Tchaikovsky. Cosmic Star's getting into the race now, 5 lengths to make up, and Daring Act the trailer. Heading down to the last 200 metres here, and in front is Ziyasha by 2 lengths. Cliffhanger is under the pump to get to it. Esquivel behind those, and Ziyasha goes strongly that last 100 metres. Ziyasha's gone clear by 3 to 4 lengths, and it's all Ziyasha here. Ziyasha goes on to score. Second to Cliffhanger, third to Cosmic Star, and then Esquivel in fourth. Act, so the top 2 in the race card will be the bipod numbers here, but Ziyasha is a clear winner for Clinton Binder. The blinkers went on today and he showed any amount of pace, as I mentioned, with a slight tailwind blowing that pushed him home too. Well done to Hollywood Syndicate, to Owen Heffer, Anthony Delpesh and Devon and all the team in KwaZulu-Natal. Ziyasha comes clear of the field in race 6 to win a good one. Second Cliffhanger, third Cosmic Star, and Esquivel, the stables of Clint Binder and Jan Janse van Vuren, completing the quartet here. That was an excellent win by Ziyasha today, son of Rafif for Clint Binder, Hollywood Syndicate, and young Siyanda Sasiba next door to me. We must be well pleased with his ride aboard him, but let's get Siyanda in first. I think you had ridden it once before, you'd run third in it, but things were different today because you had blinkers on and you looked well going down to the start and came out the gates flying and you never looked back.
100%, sir. Just a big thank you to Mr. Binder and his whole team. Going into the race, he gave me pretty simple instructions. He just said, all you have to do is just come out the pen.
Pointed.
100%, sir. That's all he said to me. And I came out, and the horse was very comfortable in front, and then came at the 400, and then I started doing pace work from there, and the horse just never stopped fighting.
Well, you don't have rear view mirrors, but if you had watched behind you, they were all under massive pressure. You were just drawing away from them. So it was a very good win for a horse that's going up the divisions quickly.
100%, sir. Just a big thank you to Mr. Binder and his whole team once again. The continuous support is highly appreciated. And a big thank you to my sponsors, Eversham Park Farm and Academy and the Riding Masters.
How are you doing in the Apprentice Championship? Are you tracking that? How well are you faring against the other apprentices?
I am like 5 winners behind the leading.
Okay.
Yes, I'm like 5 winners behind.
So is that on your bucket list for this year?
100%, sir. It is.
So you're going to be champion apprentice in July?
Yes.
Okay, well, you stick with Mr. Binder, you might do that.
Okay, sir.
Okay, well done.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Clint, well done. This was a very good win. Just tell us about the addition of the blinkers.
Thanks to Muzi. You know, last time when he ran in that feature, we were up against the 2 fillies. They had the 2.5 kilos allowance for the fillies line. Plus they were higher rated than me, you know. But I still thought that the horse he ran a little bit further back than what I thought he would, but he's still got 2 pounds, you know. So according to handicapper, he ran better. But Muzi just said to me, he's playing. You've got to put the blinkers on. And, you know, there's always a thing where you think you want to go further, or, you know what I mean? And by putting the blinkers on, you definitely can't go further. But, you know, he's kind of like, yeah, it doesn't look like I've eased him into racing because I've run him quite a few times, but I don't gallop my horses. You know, I never put him under pressure as a baby to, you know, but he's always held him in high regard. Yeah, look, I'm pleased he won, you know. But thank you very much to Owen. You know, I couldn't, well, Owen and Hollywood, because I couldn't buy these horses if they weren't there. Craig Carey, you know, he convinced me about this horse, to be quite honest. Thank you to Ridgemont. Most of my nice horses come from Ridgemont, so to me, they're good breeders. So.
And you know, the other thing is that, just speaking about Owen and Hollywood, and the days of Matthew Lips, they were always in your camp. I mean, Matthew Lips, when he was picking horses for those guys, I mean, they always sent those horses to you. So you had a long association with them, even from Zim days.
Well, I wouldn't say from Zim days, but from the first day I ever trained, Owen's had horses with me. And Matthew Lips, to be quite honest, I'm not a genius when it comes to merit rating. I'll phone Lennon to put me in the right, if I'm out. But Matthew's a person that taught me about the ratings. Yeah. But a horse suckers, at the end of the day, you go and you climbing all the time. So, let's be honest. There may be 4 wins in front of him, but probably not. But because now you start taking on proper animals.
You have to.
Not that these aren't. You know what I mean? But it's just it doesn't get easier from now. I can promise you.
But the thing is, he's won well, and he's kicked away from the rest. Really looked under massive pressure. They could never get to him.
Well, if you look at it in his other starts, he's always jumping slow. And then the last time he ran against the other Canford Cliffs in the race, Johan's horse, I think I was stone last. I must have been 5 or 6 lengths behind them. And then you come and you run 3 or 4 lengths off them, but you made up, 3 or 4 lengths, but you can't make up the other 3 or 4. No, listen, he's a nice horse, and thank you to my staff. Thank you. Clinton's back from holiday. He had a good holiday, and it's been a good season. Let's just hope that things keep going the way they are. But, this game, it throws you curveballs, and then you start doubting yourself.
Well, if you speak about the now, you're in the winner's enclosure, things are going well.
No, look, I'm happy. Muzi wanted to ride this horse, but I wasn't sure whether I was going to run him here in the 1400, and then I just changed my mind, and then they gave me the £2, so that's also why I put Sianda on. That was the other reason. And Sianda just did the right thing, got the horse out quick, the horse concentrated. There was... listen, it's easy after they win, but it's not easy getting there. I don't want to lie to you.
Well, all the best with this horse. The sky's the limit. He's climbing the rankings very quickly, and today was an excellent win. You'll keep those blinkers on over 1,000, I'm sure.
No, I definitely will. Thank you to Hollywood for their support and sponsorship. Owen for his support. Ridgemont for, look, I love buying Ridgemont horses, so... thank you very much to them. Thank you to everybody that's involved. You forget people, and there's a lot of people. Clinton, my staff, the truck driver, everybody. It's a whole team effort. It's not only me, I can promise you.
Well, you deserve it, and well done. A very nice one.
Thank you for Muzi for pointing me in the right direction.
Okay, that's what it's all about. Ziyasha's come home clear of the opposition. Yeah, Cliffhanger has hung on for second. Cosmic Star has finished third. So there's 2 Jansif and Furence runners, second and third. And then I didn't speak to Clint, but his other horse, Esquivel, has run into that 4th spot. A distance I think was a little bit too short for him.